headlines. Cần Thơ University organized an inauguration ceremony for the works under the Cần Thơ University Improvement Project. Ninh Kiều District organized the Great National Solidarity Festival and marked the 92nd Traditional Day of the Vietnam Fatherland Front. Deputy Director of Cần Thơ City Public Security checked the implementation of the 90-day and night peak campaign, implementing solutions to ensure the completion of targets for the implementation of the 2020 Law on Residence. Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again here in another edition of Cần Thơ News, and I'm back with the latest updates. On the morning of October 30th, Cần Thơ University organized an inauguration ceremony for the works under the Cần Thơ University Improvement Project. Attending the function were Deputy Ambassador, Envoy of Japan to Vietnam, Watanabe Shize, Vice Secretary of the Municipal Party Committee, cum Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee Trần Việt Trường, leaders of localities of the Mekong Delta region, along with experts and partners of Cần Thơ University Improvement Project. The construction of the two projects, the Research Laboratory Complex and the High-Tech Laboratory Building, was started in November 2019. The projects, with a total value of 850 billion Vietnam dong, were completed and put into use on October 30th, 2022. These are two of the work items of the Cần Thơ University Improvement Project to turn Cần Thơ University into an excellent university in terms of training, scientific research, technology transfer, and university administration. The projects include 147 modern laboratories, 78 working rooms, 69 research rooms, 47 high-quality classrooms, seminar rooms, and 2 conference halls, among other items, with optimal conditions for lecturers and learners. Also on October 30th morning, the board for front test of area number 4 in An Hòa Ward, Ninh Kiều District organized the Great National Solidarity Festival and marked the 92nd Traditional Day of the Vietnam Fatherland Front, November 18, 1930, November 18, 2022, with President of the Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of Cần Thơ City, Nguyễn Trung Nhân, attending. The delegates recalled the 92-year history of the building and development of the Vietnam Fatherland Front, listened to the report on the campaign's outcomes of the Home People Join Hands for New Style Rural Construction and Civilized Urban Area of the area in 2022. Remarkably, 280 gifts worth over 85 million Vietnam dong were mobilized for needy people on special occasions. One Great Solidarity House for a poor households was repaired. People contributed over 1.4 billion Vietnam dong for the upgrade of infrastructure. As of now, only 2 poor and 1 near-poor households remained in the district. On this occasion, the Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of Cần Thơ City presented gifts to 50 poor households. The Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of Ninh Kiều District offered 3 typical cultural families and 2 poor, 1 near-poor households of the district presents. In other news, Colonel Lương Văn Bền, who is a member of the party committee's executive board, cum Deputy Director of Cần Thơ City Public Security, has just come to check the implementation of the 90-day and night peak campaign, implementing solutions to ensure the completion of targets for the implementation of the 2020 Law on Residence.
The peak period will last from October the 7th to December the 31st, 2022, with many key contents. In order to effectively implement the peak phase, the public security forces of Thời and Cờ Đỏ district have developed plans and disseminated them to the entire force, especially to administrative management police force and the police forces of communes and towns in the area to ensure target fulfillment. At the inspection, Colonel Lương Văn Bền asked the public security forces of Thời and Cờ Đỏ district, as well as the commanding committees of the public security of the communes and towns directly under them, to continue to drastically and synchronously deploy the specified work contents in the peak times, striving to achieve the set targets.
The Research Institute for Climate Change of Cần Thơ University and the Sub-Department for Environmental Protection of Cần Thơ Natural Resources and Environment Department has just coordinated with the People's Committee of Lê Bình Ward, Cái Răng District to organize the Green Environment Festival. Representatives of offices and units deliver remarks emphasizing the importance of building a bright, green, clean, beautiful, and safe environment, as well as the meaning of organizing the Green Environmental Festival. Quizzes featuring many questions relating to environmental protection were also organized. In addition to that, the units provided training on activities of the pilot program for building community capacity in the protection of environment, health, and livelihood of Cần Thơ City. The Fire and Rescue Police Department of Cần Thơ City Public Security has just organized a fire and rescue exercise at TKG Take One Limited Liability Company, which is located in Hưng Phú 2B Industrial Park in Phú Thứ Ward, Cái District.
The fire drill starts with a fire occurring at the facility's substation due to a partial discharge between the wires. When detecting a fire, the grassroots fire prevention and fighting force quickly alarmed everyone and contacted the professional fire brigade. At the time of the fire, about 30 people were working. 10 people escaped safely. The remaining 20 people deployed initial rescue measures but were ineffective. The fire spread, creating a lot of smoke and toxic gas in the entire area. After receiving the fire information, the forces quickly arrived at the scene and coordinated with the active forces to participate in firefighting and rescue. In the end, the drill wrapped up safely according to the proposed plan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the giant conical hat on display in Ninh Kiều was, which has just broken the record as the largest in Vietnam, has drawn plenty of public attention in recent days. In traveling around Cần Thơ this week, we invite you to see how this record conical hat is and listen to the artisan who made this distinguished artwork.
This giant conical hat is made up of a total of 540 traditional conical hats. The diameter of the giant hat spans more than 8 meters, with the length from the tip to the brim measured at roughly 4 meters, and the length from the tip of the cone to the ground roughly 6 meters. There is a total of 14 rows of hats that are arranged in artistic and delicate manners. It's the initiative of calligrapher Đào Thị Cẩm Sương. She has spent 89 days writing the calligraphy and finding connections to produce the finished product with the hope to spread the beauty of Cần Thơ to visitors near and far. I hope to honor the beauty of a gentle and hospitable Cần Thơ hometown through these pieces of calligraphy. Each hat is written with the names of sightseeing spots in Cần Thơ, folk songs, proverbs, poems, and the names of various provinces and cities across the country. Having been on display in Ninh Kiều Wharf, the calligraphy conical hat is shimmering both day and night and drawing many visitors and locals to come for sightseeing.
On my trip to Cần Thơ this time, I have a chance to see this beautiful and unique conical hat. I can see the names of all provinces and cities written on the hat, including my hometown. I think that the creator of this artwork has put a lot of her effort into the hat. She placed her love for each of the provinces and cities of her fatherland on the hat. This conical hat is very unique. It shows the culture of Cần Thơ people and the Mekong River Delta as a whole.
From traditional conical hats of the Vietnamese people, it can become a giant hat that makes Vietnam record. I feel proud and joyful with this record-breaking piece. The Vietnam Record Organization confirmed the piece to be the largest calligraphy conical model in Vietnam on October 18 afternoon 2022.
And now, as usual, let's check out weather information. And that's it for today's edition of Cần Thơ News. Remember to watch our news program again on our website at kenthtv.vn. And now thank you very much for tuning in. Goodbye and see you next time.